What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Georgia Tech versus Mississippi State college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, November 28th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, you can head over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Well, let's get to this one between Georgia Tech and Mississippi State. And Georgia Tech coming into this one 2-2 on the year after an 89-54 beatdown loss on the road at the hands of Cincinnati. Meanwhile, Mississippi State coming in 6-0 on the year, taking out Nicholls State in their last game by a final count of 74-61. And it's part of the ACC SEC Challenge. And you've got Georgia Tech coming in. They did not look good in that game against Cincinnati. They got their doors blown off. They shot just 5 of 17 from behind the arc, 12 of 32 from 2-point range. They made their free throws, but like I said, they gave up far too much, and they gave up far too many threes to keep themselves in that game. And at one point, it was a 41-point lead for Cincinnati as they were doubling up Georgia Tech. At that point, it was 80-39. It was a 38-7 run to start the first 10 minutes of the second half, and Georgia Tech just couldn't recover. And I'll tell you, I still haven't been able to even get behind Georgia Tech, even in the latter stages of the Josh Pastner era. It was just really hard to get behind them, even though they finished last year fairly strong. They had won 6 of their last 8 games to close out the year. Like I said, it was just they just weren't a good basketball team last year, and I don't see that really improving this year. They still got guys like Miles Kelly, Kyle Sturdivant, Kawasi Reeves came over from Florida, but again, outside of that, there really wasn't a whole lot to be excited about for Georgia Tech. Now, Mississippi State, they had Chris Jans take over last year, and he really implemented his defensive blueprint on the Bulldogs. They didn't shoot the ball all that well, but, man, they played good defense, and that's carried into this year. They haven't allowed more than 64 points in a game. A lot of these have been comfortable victories for Mississippi State. And even in the games against step-up opponents, teams like Washington State and Northwestern, won that game 66-57 against Northwestern, beat Washington State 76-64. And all this was on a neutral floor, so you can only imagine what they would do, even going on the road here. At home, they're at their best, but like I said, defense tends to travel. And, Mississippi State, 4th in adjusted defensive efficiency, 2nd in effective field goal percentage, top 15 in 3-point defense, top 20, just outside the top 25 in 2-point defense. There's a lot to like about Mississippi State, and the offense has been able to back it up. Georgia Tech's offense to begin with hasn't been great. They're 269th in 3-point shooting, 263rd in 2-point shooting. They're shooting just 63.5% from the foul line. I think against this Mississippi State defense, they're in trouble even at home. I'm going to take Mississippi State. I'm going to lay the points with the Bulldogs in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, again, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.